Alright guys, Birdman here. Just before you saw a clip, I went out to see my local live meat supplier. We're cooking rabbit, small game. It's mid-August. I can't wait for small game season to open. Only God knows if I'm going to have the time to go hunt for rabbit myself. So I went and bought it. They slaughtered it at the slaughterhouse. I got it here. We're going to be making something called stifado. It's like a stew. So you got celery, garlic, onions, shallot. There's more onions back there. Carrot. It's going to be pretty white. Now for the faint of heart, you got to look away now. That is the rabbit carcass. I'm going to piece them up. You're not going to see that. Next time you see it, you're going to see it cooking. Still keep away, looking away for the faint of heart. Rabbit head. Probably use it in the stew. They got some mussels here. Rabbit is delicious. Alright, that's enough of nastifying you. As we progress, I will keep coming back. But this is the basics. You gotta wash the rabbit. You gotta pat it down dry. You gotta flour it. You gotta brown it before you can roast it. We'll be back. Alright, so we got a Dutch oven. It's got olive oil on the bottom. It's supposed to be about a half a cup. I'm using 2 rabbits, so I'm probably in the end going to need a cup. But because I'm braising first, get a little bit of oil in the Dutch oven. You dry off the animal. That's the dry end of it. You dredge them in flour. You braise them, and then you put them to the side in another pan to hang out while you concoct the concoction. We'll be back. Alright, so there we are. We're braising one side. We're in. And my vegetables and whatnot and roots are over here. You're going to need cinnamon sticks. Not powder. Sticks. You're going to need bay leaves. And don't forget to pull them out when you're done cooking. You're going to need tomato paste. You're going to need
is this just the stew
red wine.
Or is this meat as well?
Cracked pepper, salt. We'll be back. Alright, so we turned it over. See, we're browning it up, braising it up a little bit. I just want to show you the progress. We'll be back. Alright, so here's a bunch of it browned up. There's more in here, browning. And that's what's left of it. That's 2 wabbits. And we'll be back. Alright guys, so we're adding more brown stuff to the side. And we're still browning here. And we still got some more. It's actually a pretty long process. In here I got about 2 cups of water and 1 small can of tomato paste. And we just got to dilute this down because when we deglaze this Dutch oven, we're going to add this to the mix. We'll be back. Oh. Alright guys, so we're done browning up. There's 2 pieces there left. Now we gotta deglaze this pan. My brother's gonna do it with the wine I showed you guys earlier. We opened it up. And he's gonna deglaze it. And after we deglaze it, get up all the bits. We're gonna add it to a different pot because this Dutch oven is too small for the amount of meat that's there and the vegetables that need to go into it. So my brother's gonna deglaze it right here. Yeah, and for those of you guys with measurements, you know, they say about a cup of wine, but you know that never works out that way. In this pot, I got the water. Let me borrow that whisk. There's 3 bay leaves and cinnamon sticks with the tomato paste. So there's the glaze my brother's doing here. He's gonna let it burn down, and then we'll be back when we put it all together in the pan that's gonna go in the oven. We'll be back. All right, so the glazing's done. We took the sauce that I told you that was tomato paste, water, bay leaves, and cinnamon. What I forgot to tell you was there was salt and pepper in there also. After we deglazed it and we let it boil off, we added the sauce right here. While this is getting ready, which is more or less ready, put the rabbit in the pan. We added the vegetables, the roots, and essentially now my brother's gonna add the sauce over it. We're gonna add some water to the bottom of the pan, and then we're gonna roast it off for about 90 minutes. We'll be back. All right, forgot to mention to you that the oven needs to be preheated at 350. And now all this is ready to go. There's water added, the sauce is in, everything's ready. We're gonna cover it up with aluminum foil. In the oven it goes, and we'll see you soon. All right, it's 90 minutes in. It's been in the oven. I'm gonna pick it up and I'll uncover it, probably stir it, and stick it back in for another half hour uncovered. Yeah, buddy. Emerald Agassi's right. I wish there was such thing as a smell-o-vision.
Smell the cinnamon.
Yeah, you guys don't know what you're missing.
Get the onions in there. With the head there.
Nice.
Try to get the cinnamon in there for a little more flavor.
You need a fork?
Yeah.
Hold on. In that drawer right there.
It's a little tough. So you can get in there. Yep. So the onions, you see how the water from the onions cooked out? Give it a little more sauce.
You guys got no idea what's about to happen here in about a half hour. You really just have no idea.
Moldy, that cinnamon is like out of control. Yeah, I was gonna say I could smell the cinnamon.
All right, in it goes for another half hour. Uncovered. And then we'll be back. All right, guys, let's have a peek. Oh man, oh man. Oh, it looks pretty good. About 5 minutes, I'm gonna turn it off. Next step would be to cook something called minestra. We'll be back. Alright guys, so I'm going to close it. I'm going to close the video here. We are boiling out orzo. Okay, you could see that, but essentially it's orzo to go with the rabbit here. So after about a half hour of 90 minutes covered, 30 minutes uncovered, and about a 30-minute cool down time, this is it. This is the product right here. So we're gonna grab a plate. And we're gonna, you see that? Look at that. Watch. Where the hell is it? It just falls like off the bone, man. It just breaks. This is it. This is the deal right here. So we gotta grab us a little bit of this onion right there. See that? A little plate. Not my usual plates, but my brother got a small plate, which is good. It's actually pretty late. That's PM. And I'm trying to find a piece that is small enough to eat at this time. I don't want a big here. I don't. Look at this. I can't find a small piece. Here, here's a small piece. So we're going to take some of this sauce down here. Not much, just enough. Here. There it is. Let me get some bread. Put it down right there. Pass it some here. Turn the light on. Dark in here. So just put the bread right there. Soak it up nice. Grab a fork, man. And bust it down. The rabbit. Take it apart. Yeah, buddy. Oh man. See that? Yeah, let me know. What do you think? Yeah, we pulled it off nice.
Very good.
Of course we pulled it off. What the hell's wrong with you people?
Just a little moist.
Yeah, it's still moist. What else you got? You tasting the cinnamon in there and everything else?
Salt was good.
Now you got to remember, guys. The rabbit's a small little animal. This is his spine. He's got little tiny bones, you know. Oh yeah, babe. Take this piece of bread right here. See that? That's that. When the orzo comes out, you mix the orzo in. You sit down with a whole loaf of bread. And you go to town. And that's rabbit stifado. The Birdman says good morning. Oh, special thanks to my brother. Helped me cook this. Bye, 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 bye.